4th of July, motherfuckers! Dances with White Chicks here. I know you missed this little format and this little bullshit type of video, because it's been a long while. But it isn't my fault the last holiday was in April. So whatever. Moving on, let's go ahead. Let's talk Independence Day, the 4th of July. This is one of the best holidays. It has to be one of the most laid-back ones at least. You don't have to worry about getting anyone shit. You don't have to get anyone a gift. There's not really any stupid-ass proposal posts you see from motherfuckers every 2 seconds, so the day doesn't make you feel like absolute shit for not celebrating it. Unless you're British, which, hey, you were gonna feel like shit anyway because you're British. But all you have to do is just show up at a cookout. Really, there aren't many negatives, other than having to deal with morons that now have access to fireworks.
So, this is Blackhawk, Holy fuck, dude! This is a bad idea!
But with that said, it's time for things you notice about the 4th of July. Motherfuckers out here with the fireworks need to shut the fuck up. In fact, though, it's not just the 4th of July. They've been at it for an entire month before today. You know, it's been constant. It doesn't have any motherfucking schedule. They'll do this shit in the morning. It will be 2 a.m. You hear this shit. It will be 5 o'clock. It doesn't matter what time of the day it is. Some motherfucker is out there making some shit explode. And just hear bang, 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 bang. And hell, this shit even goes on after the damn holiday's over. It just doesn't fucking end. Maybe those are gunshots, but still. I can't tell whether it's motherfuckers getting shot or motherfuckers getting blown up. So, it's whatever. 4th of July barbecue ribs can be absolutely great. But then motherfuckers ruin the taste by putting 2,300 pounds of barbecue sauce on it. They just go all out on that shit till the rib is just one big giant motherfucking glob that has a larger radius than the damn plate you have to pick the shit up. And you can't even tell where the hell you can grab it. Your entire arm is going to look like you just went on a stabbing spree when you try to pick it up. I mean, be considerate. Maybe I don't want sauce on my ribs, but motherfuckers don't give you a choice. You all the sauce will already be on it. And I hate that shit. Let me choose whether or not I want your disgusting ass sauce on my rib. I gotta say pause. Pause. But whatever. My rib, my choice, motherfucker. If you have to slather your rib in sauce, maybe you're just trying to hide the fact that your rib doesn't taste good. No, I have no problem putting that sauce on the side. Like, yeah, I put barbecue sauce on the side, like on the plate, and if you want to, dip the rib in it, yeah, sure, nice. But if the rib is nothing than barbecue sauce, what's the point? You could dip cardboard in barbecue sauce, and it would taste exactly the same as the rib. Goodness. There's always some motherfucker going, black people shouldn't celebrate the 4th of July because slaves weren't free yet. Shut the fuck up. You know your ghetto ass wants some ribs, you want some grilled burgers, a motherfucking potato salad, your ass is getting cornbread, all types of shit. I could give a fuck less. At the end of the day, it's another excuse to get lit and eat some good food. Your black ancestors would absolutely whoop your black ass for refusing to eat the damn food. Don't believe me? Tell your black grandma you're not eating what she prepared the 4th of July. Congratulations, you are now 10 years older because you just woke up from the 10-year coma she gave you after refusing to eat her beans. No, but seriously, shut the fuck up and eat some food. On that note, you always get these posts from motherfuckers on Facebook or Twitter on the 4th of July acting like celebrating a holiday is offensive. Well, America did this. We should be ashamed. We shouldn't celebrate the country. Well, you're leaving out the history of the particular... Blah, 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 blah. You just want to complain about some shit. And you just want attention for complaining about that sad shit. But you hate on these fuckers just hate on anything, any motherfucking holiday. Oh, Christmas, blah, 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 blah. Well, Halloween, blah, blah, blah. Well, New Year. They just complain. But hey, motherfuckers, you're missing out with the 4th of July. Have you ever thought about this? It's a perfect time to hear a special rendition of the national anthem. I'll use my opera voice. Shut the fuck up, shut the fuck up, shut the fuck up. See, don't you love how patriotic that sounds? Oh, and also, Shut the fuck up. I used to absolutely hate being dragged along to watch fireworks as a kid. I never really saw the appeal. A bunch of lights in the air. Ooh, I don't give a fuck. It was really quite boring to me. And I would absolutely dread that shit. I hate it. So imagine how I feel now. I don't give a fuck about fireworks. But when you see that shit drunk, it's commercials around the 4th of July really try to capitalize on a holiday. But when you have these motherfucking ads that try to sound like the quintessential America meme, it's time to fucking stop. Yeah, look at this shit.
Nothing says America like some good old-fashioned freedom of choice. A Samsung French door package for $19.99. For $19.99. Pool laundry pair for $6.99. During a Freedom to Save sales event.
Sounds like these motherfuckers trying to appeal to the South. Who greenlit this shit, bro? Oh my god! These fucking advertisements. Oh. So it's the 4th of July, meaning you might end up at a 4th of July cookout at your extended relatives. You know, like your mother's cousins, okay? And they're motherfuckers, alright? Your mother cousins. Oh shit. Well, fuck it. Well, I remember that type of shit, and it was fucking terrible. These motherfuckers have no technology. It makes no sense. No Wi-Fi. You're in this motherfucking house, and there's no motherfucking air conditioning. It's like, does this make sense? How are you in the 21st century? And there's no one to talk to because everyone is either 40 or some shit or 4 years old. It's like, there's nothing to do. It's like, fuck. I can't even talk shit on the internet because there's no fucking cell phone coverage here. What the fuck? If you were born in the 90s, I know you understand this with the hugs. You know, there used to be so many of these shits at a 4th of July cookout. Like, they'll have the shit in like a styrofoam cooler with all the ice and shit, and it would be just hugs. And that was the shit. Every single flavor. The cherry, the grape, the orange, the whatever the fuck the green was supposed to be. You know, yeah, they had all of that. Good times. Now I'm like, fuck that. Where's the alcohol? Your friends from college message you and are saying, let's turn up for the 4th of July, bro. We'll do this, it's gonna be fire. Hey, dumbass, I'm not even in the same state you are. Are you stupid? Did you forget you went home for the summer? The fuck? I'm not catching a plane to show up at some bullshit party where they're blasting some shit that's not even real, like Tim McGraw's mixtape with Ludacris or some shit that was remixed by some fucking asshole. In other words, I can't turn up to that Little Nas Old Town Road bullshit. Now I know my strong voice already gave this away, but I am someone that's very intimidating in person. Meaning, when I wear some clothing, it has a good chance to just make motherfuckers shit their pants and like, oh shit, don't fuck with him, don't fuck with him. What's that sad? All of that would immediately go out the window if I wore some of those flag pants bullshit. Bruh, I'm not wearing that shit. No, I have nothing against wearing red, white, and blue. Of course, why not? Nothing wrong with that. You know, I'm not saying don't wear red, white, and blue. It's just, these shits, bro, you know, like no one's gonna, they look corny, and it's coming from me, alright? Oh, someone that's not corny, of course. Shit. You know, Independence Day, it's a tradition to watch Will Smith's movie, Independence Day. You know, I motherfucker say that shit. It's like, it's just, they play it, they have it on, and it's like, why not? You know, you just watch it every single year, okay? But you motherfuckers know they made a motherfucking sequel to that shit. Independence Day 2 is fucking awful. They completely botch the sequel. I mean, alright, consider this 1 point, a motherfucking mini review. Independence Day 2 was motherfucking terrible. It is so bad, you have got to watch it yourself to understand how bad that shit is. Fuck. Still liked it better than Endgame. One thing I hate is that the 4th of July pretty much is the signal that your summer is about to end. Once the 5th hits, bam. Once you blink, motherfucker, you're back to school. Now, of course, people that have the elusive thing known as a job, well, you're fucked because that was happening anyway. You blink and it's the 5th and you're at work. But hey, you get the fucking point. You already know me, especially if you made it this far. But I don't like to stay out in the sun. Fuck that shit. Why? I'm not trying to get darker for you, motherfucker. Fuck that shit. I can't risk losing my light skin status. Fuck the you need vitamin D motherfuckers. Shut the fuck up. I'm out there with SPF 110. But even that shit isn't perfect. Like, some people just get red when they're sunburned. Well, I unfortunately get darker. But everything for the 4th of July entails this outdoor shit, and there's nowhere for shade. It's so frustrating. I hate this shit. This could all be solved if that bitch motherfucker Sammy Sosa just revealed what he used for this shit. Look how dark he is. If it worked for his black ass, it could help me get rid of the inevitable skin darkening shit. Fuck! You know, Uncle Sam hats alone can be ghetto as hell. But Uncle Sam hats with the capability of holding beer? Like, what? Yeah, it makes you look like an asshole. But that never stopped anyone that wanted to get lit. Last year, 4th of July, I was absolutely hammered. I believe I was simply alcohol in human form. If you licked me, you would immediately black out and die of alcohol poisoning. But I didn't even get a hangover. I didn't even feel this shit the day after. I mean, what the fuck is wrong with me? Who knows? A lot of things, shit. But I'm pretty sure in an alternate timeline, my ass was dead. At least, I was in a superimposed state where I was dead and just drunk as fuck at the same time. I was Schrodinger's alcoholic, shit. You know, it's fun to scare the fuck out of people with an abrupt USA chant. You know, USA, USA, USA! It just gets them off guard. I'm like, what the fuck? Don't you hate neighbors that can't cook? They're always bringing some bullshit. Fruitcake for the 4th of July? Why do this shit? I'm making this an entire point. I'm not eating this casserole shit. Just letting you know. Fuck your casserole. Fuck your casserole, motherfucker. Like, okay. Like, the motherfuckers, high school summers, you can relate to this, but college summers, you can especially relate to this, okay? So, your schedule, your sleep schedule is absolutely fucked. You'll go to sleep like 5 a.m. during a summer vacation if you're in college, right? But then it's like when you do that and it's the 4th of July, you wake up and like, oh shit, it's 3 p.m. This day's almost over and I haven't even been awake for any of it. Well, I mean, you were awake in the morning, but that's not the point. You get what I'm talking about, shit. So by the time it's the 4th of July, your ass is sleeping through entire days. You're practically nocturnal and shit. This is something I hate. So I hate when there's a motherfucker, right? And it's like, they had all this time to work on one of these shits, this things you notice about blah, 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 whatever. You haven't done one in months. You had enough time to do this type of shit, right? And to make sure that this would be organized, put together, and not made in one motherfucking day, rushed as hell, after forgetting, oh shit, I didn't make a video for the 4th of July. Like, what the hell? And motherfuckers are wondering, like, how could you be caught off guard? How the hell could you be caught off guard by something that you know is coming? And you're saying, oh, it's the 28th of June. I got time before the 4th of July. No, motherfucker. You barely had motherfucking time. You could have easily started on the shit and then get it out the way. But no, you got to do everything at the last minute. And now motherfuckers are like, oh, well, you're not posting anything else anyway. And it's like, oh, well, motherfuckers, that motherfucker still has other shit they were going to post up a little bit. You know, they're trying to get all that. And you understand, it was like other stuff they were working on instead of this shit. It's like, why? And it's like, why are you still talking about that? Like, just move on. And this same motherfucker always uses this shit for a 20th point. And it's like, can it ever be more than 20 points? Why does it always have to be 20 points? Why can't it just stop at 19? Why can't it just go on the 30 or some shit? But no, motherfuckers are always going to stop at 20 points and they just keep on. And it's like, shut up. That's what you notice. So the 4th of July and motherfuckers are procrastinating the shit. It's like, damn. Yeah, don't you hate that shit?